Alright, how's everybody doing today? So today in this video, we're going to go over how you would balance your Smooth Q gimbal. Now first things first, you want to make sure that your orientation of the gimbal is in such a way where you can read all the labels as how you see it on the screen. So you want everything to be able to be read from a front angle, okay? Then, once that's done, you want to check the orientation of your FCC labels and make sure they're pointed either in the down position or in the up position. Once that's done, you can now insert your device, being sure that you put it upwards on the phone holder a little bit, and then you're going to slide it down into the appropriate position. Okay, as you can see here, then it's in the proper orientation. If done correctly, you want to make sure that your device falls rightward, okay? And if not, you want to loosen up the corresponding dials, as you can see here on the screen, and adjust them to where everything falls slightly in the rightward angle. You want it to be completely level, or you want it to fall slightly rightward, okay? The first dial you adjust lets you adjust the right to left orientation of the gimbal. So as you can see, I'm just adjusting it here, trying to make sure it's nice and balanced, or as balanced as I can get it, okay? And then once it's done, and once it's falling in the right orientation, as you guys and gals can see, so it's either going to be level like this, or it's going to fall slightly rightward, and then you tighten it back up, okay? So it should look just like this when you're done. Once that's done, you then want to adjust the next dial here up at the top. This way you can adjust the center weighting of your device. So as I adjust the camera, now we're going to adjust the weighting of the device. So you want to loosen this dial. This will do two things. This will give you the ability to change the orientation of your smartphone or adjust the little slider in the back. So you can see I loosened it, I adjusted it, and if done correctly, it should be balanced like this or falling slightly to the right. Okay? Then when you power on the gimbal, it's going to be nice and balanced. Okay? And as you can see, I slightly missed it, so I'm just adjusting it here. Alright, that looks pretty good. That looks really good, as a matter of fact. And now, as you can see, when we power on the gimbal, it's going to pop up into the right orientation, and now the gimbal is ready to be used. Now, if for some reason when you power on the gimbal the motors are warm, there's two motors here. There's a motor on the side and there's a motor on the front. That means that your device is not properly balanced in the gimbal. And what that means is that the motors will overheat and give out. If that happens, you have to rebalance the gimbal, okay? Now, if you want to rebalance the gimbal but keep it in the on state, you just press and hold the mode button to power off the motors. This puts you into motor calibration mode, and then you can adjust your device in the gimbal as you need to. And then once done correctly, and you know it's nice and balanced, as you see here, you just press and hold the mode button again to turn the gimbal back on. Okay? Alright.
Perfect, 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 perfect.